Good morning, students. It is Tuesday, March 23rd, 2021. We are going to continue with our math lesson for this week. Now, this math lesson should look really familiar to you, okay? We're going to keep at this because there's steps and procedures that we're going to master in order to make this a very easy formulation. Okay? Now, pay attention and just keep your eyes on the screen. Now, the cursor is moving on to the screen now. Now, boys and girls, we're going to come up here to our title. Read the title with me. Here we go. Math, think, addition, to, subtract. Let's read it again. Here we go. Math, think, addition, to, subtract. Let's read it again. Here we go. Math, think, addition, to, subtract. Now, what this means, okay? Like what we were doing yesterday is we're going to use addition to subtract. Now, what was this called here? What is this called? A number line. Good job. We're going to have to use this number line to help us figure out what goes in here. How many objects go in here is going to depend on this number line. Now, we have here an equation and another equation, okay? Since this has a plus sign, this is an addition equation. Say addition equation. Now look right here. This is a minus sign. Since this is a minus, this is called a subtraction equation. Say subtraction equation. Good job. So look, one has a plus, one has a minus. You gotta understand that this is addition, this is subtraction. And that's what we call think addition to subtract, okay? Now, we have a number here, okay? This number says 4. Remember, this number has to match this number here, okay? You see this 4 here? This 4 is also here. This is telling us that this addition equation has got to add up to 4. It's got to equal 4, okay? Now, let's keep going. Pay attention and look at your screen, okay? Watch. Remember, this addition equation, we're going to work with this first. What's this number? 1. Good job. And look, 1 pencil is already in here for us. Okay? We do not know how many pencils go in here because we need the number line to help us. Okay? That's why this is blank here. Now, we're going to use the number line now. You're going to find number 1 on the number line, which is here. Okay? And remember, you found 1, you're going to look right here now. What is this number? 4. Good job. So you're going to find 4 on the number line, which is here. Now, you're going to work with just these 2 numbers, okay? We start at 1 and we're going to end at 4. But we're going to count by ones. Say, I am going to count by ones. Ready? Here we go. Watch me. We're going to start at number 1 because 1 is here. We're going to stop at 4 because 4 is right here, okay? We have to stop right there. Let's count. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. let's count again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So boys and girls, how many pencils do I put in here? 3. Good job. So let's get 3 pencils in here. 1, 2, 3. Now look at that. We have 3 pencils in here because that's the number that the number line told us to put in here. Okay? So since we have 3 pencils in here, what number goes here? 3. Good job. So let's insert 3 there. Now look at that. Our addition equation is complete. Let's read it. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Let's read it again. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Now look, this one represents that one pencil. There's only one pencil here. This 3 represents these 3 pencils that are here. And when we add them up, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's our answer there. Okay? Now this part is the easy one. Look at 4 minus 1 equals what? What number is missing? 4 is already right here. 1 is already right here. What number do we need to put here? 3. Good job. So let's insert 3 there. And look at that, boys and girls. Our addition equation and our subtraction equation are complete now. Okay? Now, pay attention to your screen. Let's move on to the next slide here, okay? Same thing. We're going to use the number line. We already have 2 equations in here. We need numbers here to make this statement true, okay? We have a number here. What number is this? 7. Good job. Since this is 7, this number has got to be 7 also, okay? Now look, what is this number? 3. Good job. So look, we already have 3 chickens here. 3 chickens because they represent number 3. We do not know how many chickens we need to put on this side because we need to use the number line to help us. Okay? Now, what number is this again? Let's find 3, okay? Look. Right here is number 3, okay? We found it. Now, boys and girls, what number are we going to stop at? 7. So let's find 7, okay? Let's look for 7. 7 is right here. You see that? So boys and girls, we're going to start at 3 and we're going to stop at 7. We're going to count by what? Say, I am going to count by ones. Good job. So we're going to count by ones when we jump to get to number 7. Okay? Here we go. Count with me. Here we go. We're going to stop at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it again. Here we go. One more time. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So boys and girls, how many chickens do we need to insert here? How many? 4. Good job. So watch. Let's get 4 chickens in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at that. We now have 4 chickens here. So since there are 4 chickens here, what number goes here? 4. Good job. So let's insert 4 here. And look at that. Our addition equation is complete. Read it with me. Repeat after me. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Let's read it again. One more time. Read it with me. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Good job. Now let's come here to our subtraction equation, okay? Let's read it together. 7 minus 3 equals blank. Let's read it again. 7 minus 3 equals blank. Now boys and girls, what number needs to go here? 7 is already up here. 3 is here. What number goes here now? 4. Good job. Remember, we just got to put 4 back in there. And our entire equation is complete. Okay? Now, keep your eyes on your screen. Let's come here to this next example, okay? Now, same thing, boys and girls. You're going to look here at this number. What number is this? 3. So look, 3 has got to be here also because this is the number we need to get our addition equation to equal to. Okay? Now look, what number is this? 2. Good job. So look, there are already 2 girls here. Okay? 2 girls represent that number 2. 1, 2. That's why there are 2 here. We do not know how many girls go in here because we need to use the number line to help us. Okay? Now, we're going to start here. What number is this? 2. So boys and girls, let's find 2, okay? Watch. 2 right here. We found it. Number 2, okay? So we're going to start right here at this number. What number are we going to end at? 3, okay? Because look, this number is 3. We're going to stop at 3, okay? We're going to start at 2. We have to stop at 3. Then we're going to know how many girls we put in here, okay? Now, say I am going to count by ones. Ready? Here we go. We're going to start at 2. We're going to stop at 3. Count with me. 1. Let's count again. 1. So boys and girls, how many girls do we put in here? 1, okay? Because look, 1. We start at 2. We stop at 3. And when we count it by ones, 1. So we just have to put 1 girl in here. Now, since there is 1 girl in here, what is our answer here? 1. Good job. So watch. Let's get 1 and let's insert 1 in here. And look, our addition equation is complete. 2 represents these 2 girls. This 1 represents this 1 girl that is by herself. Let's read the addition equation. Read with me. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Let's read it again. 2 plus 1 equals 3. And that is true. When you add up these 3 girls, it equals 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, let's come to our subtraction equation. Let's read it first. Read with me. 3 minus 2 equals blank. Let's read it again. 3 minus 2 equals blank. Now, boys and girls, what number goes here? 3 is already up front. 2 is already here. What number do we need to put in here? 1. Good job. So let's get 1 and insert 1 here. And that is our answer. And look, boys and girls, our addition and subtraction equation are complete now. Okay? Now, here's what I want you to do. Get a paper and pencil. Once you get a paper and pencil, I want you to copy down everything that you see on your screen, okay? I want you to copy down the title here. And then I want you to copy down the number line. Copy this same thing here, these 2 rectangles. There are already 2 teddy bears here. You can draw circles if you want to, okay? Then I want you to draw your addition and subtraction equation here. Remember, what number is this? Good job, 6. So 6 is already here for you, okay? You're going to use this number line to figure out how many circles you put here, and you're going to insert that answer here and here, okay? Now, boys and girls, look. 2 zeros are here. I'm going to be honest with you. This is not the answer, okay? Do not put 0 here because that is not going to be your answer, okay? You're going to have to put the answer in here using the number line, okay? Now, if you get confused or if you forget how to use the number line or if you forget how you're supposed to put objects in here, rewind the video and rewatch it so that way you'll get familiar with it again, okay? Now, go ahead and continue on with your homework and put it in a folder because you are going to return that on Friday. Now go ahead and pause the screen right here because I'm going to log off in about another 15 seconds.